The Youth Risk Behavior Survey just recently came out, and inside of it, there was a couple of concerning things. However, I spoke with the state superintendent today, and she tells me that's not necessarily reflective of what schools are going through. Instead, they're trying to target the issue by helping enrich the student's life, as well as have active participation with the teachers across all of the districts in the state. Every odd year, the Youth Risk Behavior Study is conducted in states who choose to participate. It is done in collaboration with the Centers for Control and Prevention. For Montana, it is vital data that offers critical insights into the well-being of students across the state.
This is a student's reflection from middle school to high school on who they are and who they may want to be.
Of the nearly 4,500 students who took the survey, 10.5% reported witnessing an increase of violence and weapons in schools, having been personally threatened with one on school property. That number up from when the survey was last administered in 2021, when 6% of students reported the same.
If these things and the bullying and all these things happen at a public school in rural Montana or even in one of our larger cities, it doesn't sometimes necessarily come up to the state level.
Elsie Arnson, the state's elected superintendent, explains that the onus falls upon each individual district to take accountability of student well-being and review the anonymous survey data. Furthermore, if a district did detect a problem that needs to be addressed, like a high rate of weapons on school grounds, they can manage their budget accordingly and implement more outreach programs for student intervention.
School resource officers, we have very few. I have under 70 in our state, and I have 829 schools, and within those schools I have 400 school districts. So it's important that community rises to this occasion. So it's not just about the state level dictating. This thing is a bottom up protecting our kids.
This year's report also noting the minimal increase in thoughts of suicide. 31% of students reported their mental health was not good most of the time or always.
I think what I'm kind of hearing, the theme of it is to enact change. There needs to be community involvement, starting from the bottom up, and then
you get an A+ for the day, because you're exactly right. You know, a public school can't be from a top down.
Reporting in Helena, I'm Cindy Santafonte for MTN News.